Welcome to the Lose Your Big Ass Stomach podcast. I'm your host, Jay Jackson, and my mission here is to help you get rid of that big ass stomach and take back control of your health so that you can look and feel your best by being the best version of yourself, mentally and physically, while destroying the mediocre agenda society is trying to brainwash you into, and breaking our families' generational curses of being unhealthy by being a healthy and fit role model. It's time to set a new standard. It's time to set a new standard of living. If you find the podcast helpful, be sure to hit that follow button because that helps us build a movement. Let's go. Guys, summertime is approaching, and I'm pretty sure if you haven't heard already, they say summer bodies are made in the wintertime. Summer bodies. You know the bodies I'm talking about. I'm not talking about the bodies that had the shirts on at the beach, at the pool. I'm not talking about the bodies and the little kids that watch you walk by like, damn, mama, why he look like he pregnant? I'm not talking about them bodies. I'm talking about the bodies when your stomach flat. I'm talking about when you got abs. You don't even want to wear no shirt. Your girl, your wife, or your boo thing, like, hey, why your ass don't never have no goddamn shirt on? Because you look so goddamn good. I don't want to have no shirt on. Why I need a shirt, baby? Why I need a shirt for? I look good. Celebrate me. Celebrate my results. I want to help you get these type of results going into the summertime. All right, you got to start now, though. You got to start now. So I'm getting ready to show you the roadmap to drop 50 plus pounds by summer 2025. Now, obviously, this podcast is timely, right? You know what I'm saying? Because shit, depending on when you listen to this motherfucker, it might be summertime. You know, like, damn, I'm too late. I can't lose 50 pounds this month. I know some of y'all crazy ass go try to do it, but you gonna be starved yourself. Don't do it. I'm telling you, don't do it. Start early. All right? So we about to go ahead and get it in. First things first. This is a roadmap. I'm about to give you a complete roadmap. That way you're not stressing, okay? That way you're not wasting a lot of time, because I see a lot of folks, you're looking at a lot of conflicting information that's out there on social media and on YouTube. You're like, shit, what's right? I guess I got to try it all. Don't do that shit. You go find yourself wasting a whole lot of time. And another thing that I've noticed after coaching 15 plus years is not only do you waste time, and you lose that time that you don't get back, but you also lose a little bit of self-confidence, man. Like I've helped a lot of people who have found themselves trying for months, if not years, to lose weight, and they just start to feel like it's not even possible because they've been trying for so damn long. And so stop just trying shit. Stop just trying, okay? I have people who reach out to me and get on my game plan call. I want to try it out, and I have to stop them. We're not trying over here. We're going to make it happen, all right? It's a completely different outlook. If you know you're getting married, don't say, baby, I'm going to try to make it work. You don't hear that, do you? I'm like, baby, I'm committed to you. I love you, baby. I'm going to do everything in my power to make you happy. We go live these the rest of the days of our life together, and we go empower each other, and we go grow together. We go love on each other. We go create a whole bunch of little mini me's, and they go be great too. And I don't know where the hell I'm going with that. But anyway, y'all get what I'm saying. All right? So let's go ahead and get into it. First things first. If you want to drop 50 plus pounds, maybe 30 pounds, you ain't going to drop no 100 pounds by summertime. If you want to drop 50 plus, here's the first thing you need to do. You gotta stop trying to just work out the way you want to work out just so that you can eat whatever you want to eat. I see a lot of folks who are trying to outwork poor nutrition habits, guys. You can't do that. You cannot go to the gym, do abs, do some bench press, do some cardio, and take your happy ass home and go eat you a burger or some lasagna or some Ben & Jerry's ice cream, or drink a whole bottle of wine. Come on, man. You putting the calories right back in your body. And that's a lose-lose battle. That's not how you do it. That's trying to lose weight on hard mode. Y'all see how I said that? Hard mode. I want shit to be easy as possible and simple as possible. It's already hard enough that we got to put in the work and the time to lose this weight. I don't want to make it no harder than what it needs to be. And it don't have to be that damn hard. All right? But if you're doing things like trying to outwork poor nutrition habits, and you working out, you're doing all this cardio, but then you come home and you're like, well, shit, I just need to take a little bit of this apple cider vinegar, and that's going to help my stomach go down. But you're looking up 2-3 3 months later and your stomach then got bigger. It's because you have a junk food diet. All right. And so here's what we have to do instead. You have to build a healthy relationship with food. I'm going to say that again. You have to build a healthy relationship with food. A healthy relationship with food does not mean, oh, I'm just going to cut out sugars. Or I'm just going to cut out all meat. Or I'm just going to not eat any red meat. That does not mean you're building a healthy relationship with food. All right? Let's start with things like, hey, let's stop eating so much processed food. Let's not eat out every day of the week. I remember at one point in my life, guys, going to McDonald's was like a treat one time a week when I was a kid. And you know, you got parents that give you that structure and discipline, but somehow when people get grown, they don't have no more discipline. They don't discipline themselves. They're like, damn what my parents used to do to me. This is my life. I'm eating how I want to eat. And you know what happens when you eat however you want to eat, out of control? Your body get out of control. Your stomach get out of control. You see it when you step on the scale. You're like, damn, the weight ain't going down. You see it when you put your clothes on. Damn, my clothes don't fit the way I want them to. Because you have no structure and discipline. Building a healthy relationship with food requires structure and discipline. Guys, even though I'm a coach, it's plenty of days I want to eat my Waffle House. It's plenty of days and I might be a little bit stressed and I just want to take the edge off and drink me a old-fashioned Woodford Reserve. But I don't do it, though. I don't do it. You want to know why I don't do it? Discipline. You want to know why I don't do it? Because I have a healthy relationship with myself, which causes me to have a healthy relationship with the foods that I eat, because I don't just want to look good, I want to feel good. Y'all don't realize it. Guys, there's folks out here in their 30s, in their 40s, in their 50s, and they might be losing weight, but because they're eating junk food, they still have health issues like type 2 diabetes. They still have shit like heart disease, high blood pressure. It's guys in their 20s now that's having erectile dysfunction. Where do y'all think that come from? What we eating. If you don't feel well, it's because you're not eating well. See, I'm not in this game just to help y'all lose this 50 pounds, 50 plus. I want you to feel good too, because what's the point in looking good if you're not feeling good enough to be able to enjoy life? That's like having a Ferrari. Like that's one of my dream cars. Having a Ferrari in your garage, but that motherfucker ain't got no engine. You can't even enjoy it. Like, oh, I got it in my garage door. It's in my garage, but you can't enjoy the damn car because the engine don't work. And so for all of y'all, you like, man, I just want to be able to enjoy life, man. I just wish I just had a little bit more energy, man. It's just not enough time in the day, man. It's enough time in the day. It is. Your ass just don't have the energy to be able to be productive with the time that you do have. All these millionaires and billionaires, one of the reasons that these people become so successful, because I'm around these people, I be investing in mentorships and coaches and stuff, and that's a cheat code. Y'all out here thinking that mentorships and coaches is a scam, you're scamming your damn self. All right, I used to think that way too, but I got tired of being broke. And then when I started investing in coaches, that's when my following started growing. That's when I started having more client transformations. That's when my bank account started growing. I'm like, oh, yeah. I had a bad belief around coaching and mentorship. I'm gonna keep on investing in coaches so I can keep on growing. All right. But anyway, guys, listen. You have to have leverage in life. Different ways of having leverage. You could, let's say, for example, you're having inconsistency with your meals. You're like, man, I don't be having time to cook all the time. If you have the money, invest in a meal prep company to give you more leverage for the time, because you don't have the energy and time to do it. Therefore, you use your money to give you leverage by having somebody to make your food for you. You have more leverage. Now, let me give you another way of using leverage. If you want to get more out of your day, imagine having an extra 50 pounds on you, how it's going to weigh you down, having an extra 50 plus pounds on you. But imagine you losing 50 pounds. How much more leverage, aka energy, would you have to do more? To be able to enjoy life more with your family, your friends, or shit. Just do what you want to do. Leverage. Energy is leverage. You want to be more successful. You want to grow in your career. You want to do more things with your family and your kids and your partner. You got to have the energy to do it. It ain't just about looks. All right? You dropping 50 pounds, I tell you, you feel a whole lot better. That's the first thing. Build a healthy relationship with food. Yeah, some of y'all don't be drinking no water. Start drinking water daily. Not drinking water that got some type of flavor, put some type of no, water. Sparkling water. Yeah, that's my new thing this year. I started drinking sparkling water for the first time in 2025. Sparkling water. Fruits. Vegetables. Some of y'all, you can't even remember the last time you had a damn vegetable or fruit. Fruits and vegetables. If you're having issues with stools, you may be having like mental health issues, maybe like a little bit of stress, depression, things like that. Your gut health affects your mental health. You develop a healthier relationship with food, you have a healthy relationship with your mental health. All right? So those are some gems. All right? And being able to lose weight is 90% nutrition, guys. You can have the best workout plan in the world, but if you're not going to eat right, I'm telling you, you're not going to lose that damn weight. You might lose a little bit depending on how heavy you are, but you're not going to lose all of it. So that's number one. I spent a lot of time on that topic. We're going to speed it up, though. We're going to speed it up. You definitely got to stick around for the last one, though. I got 3 more. The last one is definitely really important, especially if you want to lose weight and keep it off. Number 2, you got to stop working out, and you absolutely have to start training. All right, I see a lot of folks that just go to the gym and just meander through the gym, and they do what I call they work out, but they get an empty victory. An empty victory is you go to the gym for 30 minutes to an hour. You got your little sweat sauna suit on. You sweating your ass off, dripping all over the treadmill, on the Stairmaster, on the cycle. You might be even doing cycling class or something. Then you do a little bit of bicep curl. You dripping sweat all in the bicep curl area. You do a little bit of bench press. Just sweat all on the goddamn bench press. And everybody just looking at your ass, sweating all over the goddamn place. And then you walk out the gym and you feel like you done did something. Yeah, you feel, I feel good about what I did. But that don't mean that your ass is doing what's going to progress you to get to the next level. See, working out this is what happens when you work out. Working out, you get minimal results and you still don't look like you work out. You look in the bathroom mirror when you butt booty naked, you're like, damn, why I don't have the definition that I want? Why I don't have the tone that I want? Why I don't look like I want my body to look? It's because you're just working out. If you want to change, like transform, reshape the way your body looks, you have to shift from working out to training. There's a difference. When you train, you're working out with purpose, meaning you know exactly what exercises you need to do to move you and progress you towards the body that you want to have, your dream body, okay? The way you want your body to look. If you want to have shoulders, you want your shoulders to be looking good in your clothes when you take your shirt off. You want to have a nice chest. You don't want to have no man titties. Your ass got to have a plan that's going to help you build muscle on your chest and shoulders. Same thing for your biceps and triceps. Same thing for your legs. Same thing for your abs. Guys, you can't be skipping leg day. If you want to be the total package, man, I can hide them damn legs and look skinny, itty bitty ass legs in the wintertime with your sweats on. But what about when the summertime come around? Don't be that guy at the beach, at the pool with sweats on. No, with jeans on. Yeah, you're going to have to take them off at some point. Yeah, I was talking to a guy earlier this morning inside the Instagram DMs, and he was like, man, I think he said he was like 305 or something like that. And he was like, man, it don't look that bad on me, but when I take my clothes off, man, I can see everything. Everybody else, they don't see that, but I see it when I take my clothes off. That's what happens, guys, when you're just working out. But when you train, you will be able to start seeing the changes. You go see the fruits of your labor, all right? And so you got to have a plan to build the chest, build the shoulders, build your arms up, sculpt your body, get your abs, guys, another thing, abs ain't made in the kitchen. Of course, you got to eat right, but we already have abs. We human. We already have them. Abs are there, so we have to reveal the abs. That's all that needs to happen. You're not going to ab exercise your way to having a flat stomach or do sit-ups to you having a flat stomach. You can't even just do cardio to have a flat stomach. You have to reveal your abs. Because it's that you poke on your stomach a little bit. You feel them. You feel them little knots up in there. How do you get to being able to see the knots? Reveal those ab knots. You got to eat right. Develop a healthy relationship with food. That way you can drop your body fat percentage. You do need to lift. That way you can continue to build and sculpt the rest of your body as well. Okay? And so abs, that's a strength training exercise. If you do like sit-ups and leg raises and crunches, resistance training exercise, strength training, both the same thing. That's how you build muscle. That's how you tighten and tone. That's how you get strong. All right? But if you want to be able to see the definition and the tone, you got to eat right. You got to drop your body fat to be able to see it. All right? So that's the second thing. You don't want to lose 30, 50 pounds by summertime and all you did was, oh shit, I'm just going to eat right and do cardio. A lot of y'all guys, I'm just going to eat right and do cardio. I'm not going to lift weights yet. I don't want to do that yet. It's going to make me stop from losing weight. Like if you eat less and even if you lift heavy, like it's going to make you hold on to weight. Guys, this shit don't work that way. Guys, our bodies are based on energy. We are energy beings. If you eat less, even if you train heavy, you still losing weight. You still losing weight. I don't care if you train heavy, if you train lightweight, yeah, still gonna lose weight if you eat less than what's required for you to maintain your current weight. All right, so weightlifting is not going to cause you to hold on to weight. That's not what's gonna happen. All right. And then another thing I want to share, I just got to share. I just be want to give y'all some game, man. Listen, 5 pounds is 5 pounds, okay? And why do I say this? You have 5 pounds of fat, and you have 5 pounds of muscle. You put both of them on the scale, both of them still go say 5 pounds, guys. Muscle does not weigh more than fat. 5 pounds of muscle is 5 pounds of muscle. The difference is 5 pounds of fat consumes more space, okay? And so if you notice that you've been, on your little weight loss journey, and you're like, man, I notice my clothes fit different, but the way I'm weight ain't going down like I want to on the scale. Clothes fitting different. That's because you're having what we call body recomposition, okay? You're still the same weight, but you've replaced some of that fat with muscle. You see what I'm saying? Because you've been lifting weights. That's why your clothes fit differently. Muscle is leaner. Fat takes up more space, okay? But depending on how much weight you need to lose, your ass probably still need to be losing some weight too. And so you need to look into your nutrition. All right. I just want to say that part. Third thing, guys, you got to stay away from negative folks. It's sad to say this, man, but as you start to see progress or express your enthusiasm with wanting to lose a certain amount of weight, lose your 50 pounds, going to the summertime, it will be some folks that hate on you. It's gonna be some folks who doubt you. It's gonna be some folks who, why you gotta do that? Why you doing that little workout thing now? Oh, you on that little diet thing? You think you eating healthy now? Go ahead and drink this little bit with me, man. Come on, man. It ain't gonna be that bad. You gonna have these type of folks who will say things like that to you. Misery loves company. Sometimes they're your friends. Sometimes they're your family. And sometimes they your ass too. Yeah, because I know some of y'all ass be negative as hell. Man, it ain't gonna happen. I want to lose 50, but man, it ain't gonna happen. I don't even, I done tried too many times. It ain't gonna happen. And if you go at it with that mindset, probably won't happen. If you go at it with that mindset. Guys, you have to have a positive mindset towards anything that you want to accomplish. Can you potentially accomplish things with a negative outlook? Potentially, if you have the right plan. But it's just going to be so much harder mentally on you because your ass going at it from a negative standpoint from the get-go. That's why I don't even help those type folks. Because it's like, dude, it's like pulling teeth. Well, shit, why is this going to work? I don't know. Man, I don't like, I'm a real picky eater. I just like snacking all day. They ain't said shit positive. Like I used to look at all my comments on my posts when I post on social media and Instagram, Facebook. I don't even look no more. Every now and then I'll comment with certain people, but it's just always something negative. I could post a whole post about healthy foods you can eat from Whole Foods. One motherfucker go say some shit about, well, it's a seedless grape. You go to their page, they 30, 50, 100 pounds overweight. Well, motherfucker, what have you been eating to be 50 to 100 pounds overweight? It sure have been more than just a goddamn seedless grape. What you been eating and drinking? And so it's like if you go be negative, at least have the proof to show. At least be ripped up. It like somebody who they want to make money but talk to you, be negative about making money, but they ass broke. Now I don't want to hear your ass talking. I want to hear the people who making more or just as much, and so they can give me some wisdom. Because I'm always here to learn. I don't know every goddamn thing. All right? But anyway, that was my little rant for today. Misery loves company. Misery will drain you. I've had points in my life where I used to do in-person training, and I had people who were very negative every time I trained them. And I'm like, Bob, when you go, what's positive going on in your life? I ain't say this to him, but shit, every time I train you, I feel worse after the session than before I started training him. And misery loves company. The energy just transfers. It's just like being around somebody who just hey, you just been around somebody, it just make you just feel better after you get done listening to them or talking to them or hearing them, you know what I'm saying? Or watching them. You're like, man, I just feel so much more energized to go get things done. Man, some of y'all might feel like that listening to my content. But I'm ready to go hit the gym right now, man. Why Coach always get me right? Why you always say something that just hit nail right on the head? Same thing happens if you're around negative folks. You could be around negative folks, and you might have been excited earlier in the day. You ready to go crush the day? You ready to go work out? Get around the wrong folks, your ass don't want to do nothing but go home and lay up underneath the covers. Look at a little bit of Netflix. You're like, damn, how did I get in this mood? How I feel so unmotivated now. I started off the day so good. Negative people. That's how. Negative shit on social media. You have to not just have a food diet, right? The things you eat. You also have to have a things that you watch diet. Things that you listen to diet. All right? You have to pay attention to these things, or else our life is just moving around so much. We have so many different things that are pulling our attention. You can find yourself feeling great one minute. The next minute, you like, damn, why I feel so sad? Why I feel so like not want to do nothing? Why I feel like I'm in a rut? You have to pay attention and filter what the things you listen to, the things you watch, even the people you talk to on a daily basis. All right, like there's people in my family that I love and care about, but shit, I can't talk to their ass every day. I ain't gonna want to do nothing. I'm gonna feel sad and depressed. I'm gonna feel hopeless. Or it's going to make me feel like I'm going to have to put in so much more energy and effort to get myself back into a good mood again. I have to go right back to the gym and get myself back feeling good again. Like, that's why I use the gym. It's not just working out for me. I want to feel good. All right? And like the whole mental health thing. Gym is like gym therapy. All right? Your ass ain't working out and you stressed out all the time. You overwhelmed, you got anxiety. Take your ass to the gym. All right, it's like one of the easiest ways to get yourself into a better, more positive state of mind. That's number 3. Because I tell you, if you don't do those things, if you don't get away from negative people and surround yourself with, a good community of people or just a few people, like I have in my Lions Den, I have a community of people with my coaching program. We share our meals. We see when people check in, do their workouts. We share motivational posts. Imagine if you're around those type of people, how much more motivated and encouraged you're going to be successful versus being around negative people. You see what I'm saying? Or just by your damn self being in your head like, I don't know if it's going to work, man. I've tried this too many times. Sometimes you got to get out of your own way by getting around people who can encourage you. Okay? Last thing. You have to build a sustainable routine. All right? And you have to follow a sustainable routine. I see a lot of folks, they do these different I'm gonna do the detox diet. I'm gonna do the tea diet. I'm gonna do the fasting for 2 or 3 days diet. I'm just gonna give up sugar diet. All these things have one thing in common. They're not sustainable. And what's not sustainable, where you are right now in your life, is because of your habits. Even myself, where I'm at in my life, because of my habits and my routines up to this point, right? And so, if you find yourself not being happy with where you are and you want to have a better situation, you have to change those things, obviously, right? But let's say, for example, you do some type of detox diet, you lose 20 pounds, but then you stop doing it. What happens to the 20 pounds? It comes back because you stopped doing the detox diet. And so you have to follow a plan, nutrition and workout, to be that you can sustain long term. In other words, these are habits. These are routines. If you create a habit and routine of taking a detox and doing a detox diet for a certain amount of time period, you lose the weight. If you stop that habit and routine of taking that detox tea or whatever it is, you're going to lose the results. Plain and simple. And so I'm all about being able to get the results and keep them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I remember when I did bodybuilding, and I just remember how I looked. I was like, damn, boy, I'm super ripped. But I don't want to be eating no goddamn chicken and broccoli every day. I just want to keep somewhat of this look, but still be able to enjoy myself. And so after I finished my second bodybuilding competition, I said to myself, I need to figure out what habits can I sustain so that I can sustain a similar look, not be as ripped, but a similar look to where I can still enjoy myself and I can still have abs year round. All right. And so that's what we call a sustainable routine. Habits that you can continue to do. Basically, you're building a lifestyle. And it's not, I just want to lose 50 pounds for the summertime, and then once summertime get here, you just stop. And then during the summertime, you're picking back up more and more weight again because you stopped the habits that got you the way you at during the summertime. I hope y'all got that. But listen, if you want to get results and keep them, you want to lose the weight and keep it off and not go through the pain and disappointment and frustration of and embarrassment of gaining all the damn weight back, start with the lifestyle. Once you get into the lifestyle, treat this thing like a lifestyle, which it is, okay? You can have a lifestyle of working out 3 to 4 days a week. You don't have to work out 7 days a week like a bodybuilder. Your 3 to 4 day workout lifestyle is sustainable for you, and you continue to do those things. If you have a lifestyle of, like, man, I want to eat strawberries and blueberries for my fruits. I want to eat asparagus and Brussels sprouts for my vegetables. It's part of your lifestyle. You don't have to eat the things that other people are eating. You just have to have a lifestyle that works for you. If you know you want to eat Waffle House once a week or every other week like I do, you got to build it into your lifestyle in a way where you can sustain doing that, but also sustain your results. If I was eating Waffle House every damn day, y'all probably wouldn't be listening to me. I'd be like, boy, you got a big old ass stomach, man. What you be eating? You can't be telling us, hey, look at that guy. Look at him. Look at his big old ass stomach trying to talk to him. Because I have a lifestyle of eating junk food. Too much. But if you do it in moderation and you know the proper patterns to be able to eat it in, eat, Waffle House or burgers or fries or tacos or even drinking, that old fashioned like I like to do. You got to have structure on how you do these things. And that structure is your lifestyle. And you be disciplined with your lifestyle so that way you can get the results and keep them. All right. But anyway, guys, this is how you drop 50 pounds by the summertime. Okay. And keep it off. That way you can continue to enjoy the summertime and beyond. All right. You want to keep that energy. You want to keep that body. That's what I want for you. All right. But hopefully y'all found this helpful. If you did, be sure to hit the like button, hit the follow button, leave boy 5-star rating so we continue to grow this movement. And we out of here. Let's go. Yo, appreciate you for tapping in and listening to the podcast episode today. Hopefully you found it valuable. And if you did and you want to learn more about how I can help you lose the big ass stomach, transform your body, and get your health on point, DM me real results over on Instagram at JJacksonOfficial for more information. And I'll reach back out to you to do what I can to help you hit those health and fitness goals. Let's get it.